Hello everybody. I am going to demonstrate the Emerson SmartSet CKS9031 clock radio. This is a clock radio that sets itself when you plug it in. It also will maintain time, alarm, and radio settings during power outages or whenever the clock is unplugged, because it has a backup battery. I got this clock radio as a Christmas present when I was 15, and I am going to tell you how it works and how you use it. This clock radio not only tells the time, but it also shows the day of the week, and today it's Monday. And it also, if you hold down the month and date button, it will show you the date, November 18th. If you hold down both buttons, both the time and month and date buttons to get simultaneously, it will show the year. Now there's little that you need to do to set your clock when you first receive it because it is preset in the factory. The clock has an internal computer that is powered by a backup battery to maintain the right settings. I am going to unplug the clock and then plug it back in so you can watch it set. When the clock is unplugged, it will not the clock itself will not operate, but the internal computer that keeps the data as well as a backup alarm will operate. I'm going to plug it back in, and then you will see that the clock scans. And after several seconds, it will give you the correct time and date. Now, you may have to do some adjustments, like let's say you live in a certain time zone. The default time zone for this clock is number 2, which is the Eastern Standard Time Zone. And so if you live in that area in which I do, then you're all good to go once you plug the clock in. But if you live in another time zone, then you will need to change the time by holding down the time zone button and then pressing either the arrow buttons to cycle through the 7 available time zones. This clock has 2 alarms. The first alarm you hold down and you can set it off to go, I think, either on weekdays or on weekends. Or you can have them go off during all days of the week. I don't use this clock, but to adjust the alarm, you would hold down the 1 button for the first alarm and then you would cycle through the time as you wish. Now note that you have to make sure that it is either AM or PM, and to do that you'll have to cycle all the way through the minutes and hours. But if you hold down the button, it will cycle through a lot more quickly. If you want to adjust the time manually, you would hold down the time button and hit either the left or right buttons. For the month and date, you would do the same thing. Hold down the month and date button. Now, you can either program the alarm to go off to the buzzer or to the radio. Right now both alarms are off. If you want to adjust the mode when you want the alarm to go off, you would hold down either button. Let's do the second alarm, and you can either have it go off all days of the week, just the weekdays, or just the weekends. Now there's a sleep timer that you can use, and I think it will keep the radio on for a specific amount of time until the timer runs out. But I'm just going to turn that off right now by hitting the snooze button. This also turns off the alarm when it goes off. To turn on the radio, hit this button in the corner, and you can select either AM or FM, and you have analog tuning. The station will be shown on the display. And you can adjust the volume too. Now the clock uses a 3-volt CR2032 button cell battery to power the computer and alarm during a power outage or when the clock is unplugged. At some point, the battery will become low and an indicator light on the clock will light up to tell you that you need to replace the battery. The battery can power the computer for as long as 2 years, even if it is not hooked up at all to AC power, but you should keep the clock plugged in as much as possible to maximize the life of the battery. In addition, do not plug this clock into an outlet controlled by a wall switch because you or somebody else might accidentally turn it off. Also, when changing the battery, keep the clock plugged in so that it will still receive power while it is being changed. If you don't replace the battery in a reasonable amount of time after the indicator comes on, it will become exhausted and will no longer be able to power the internal computer or alarm. Then if the power is cut off, you will have to reset the clock, which will be a very painstaking process. Now this clock has 2 brightness settings for the display. It's on the low setting now, but you can put it on the high setting. I put on the low setting because it will be too bright in my room when it is dark. Going back to the alarms, when either alarm is on, an indicator will come on. Like you can have 2 alarms set up at the same time. There's alarm 1 and then alarm 2. And if you have to get up at 2 different times during the week, then this clock will be ideal. And then also you can simply play music whenever you want with it, as long as there's AC power applied. Now this radio is not the best quality, but hey, for a clock that is this advanced, it's pretty good. This is a pretty good feature because a lot of Emerson SmartSet clocks do not have built-in radios. Thank you very much for watching this video of the CKS9031 Emerson SmartSet clock radio.